Now, my wife's a teacher.
Yes, well, you'll know then. Well done.
Yeah, she would... teachers I know would immediately drive the child round and drop her off at reception. They've had enough of them all day.
However,
these are primary school teachers.
Yeah.
She's a secondary school teacher. There is a massive difference. The primary, they're all right.
Yeah.
Once they get into double figures, all you're doing is crowd control. I would say A.
A, put up with it for another hour?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Bribe.
Oh, bribing.
Bribe him all day long.
Bribery. Yeah, get the chocolates there. Yeah, you'd eat some yourself then as well, wouldn't you?
Unquestionably, B for bribery.
Of course it's going to be a bribe. Keep them quiet. So that leaves us with Aled and Perry in the lead with 3, Simon and Jenny with none. Straight into the final round where, as we all know, everything can change. There are 8 points on offer. Simon and Jenny, you can do with a few. Your question, here's Dom Jolly testing the tolerance of a carriage full of commuters to their very limits.
Hello! What? No, I'm on a train! I'm on a train! I can't hear a thing! Yeah, no, I can't talk too long. We're in a tunnel! In a tunnel! Hang on! Yeah, no, it's great!
You're on a train next to a group of kids who are trying out every ringtone their mobile phones have to offer. Do you A, say nothing, counting the minutes until it's your stop? B, move to the next carriage, tutting loudly as you go? C, tell them you find it incredibly annoying? Here are your 3 celebrities. Matt Baker, Brian Blessed, and Vanessa Feltz. So all you have to do is guess what each celebrity said based on what you know of them.
Now, Brian Blessed on the phone, now he'd be better than Dom Jolly, wouldn't he? Hello!
So, Brian Blessed, we think he'd just say it how it is. Yeah?
Yeah,
C?
go on, OK, yeah.
C?
Yeah, yeah, OK. Vanessa.
But I think she'd have a word.
I also think that, you know...
She'd say something. So C?
OK, yeah.
And then Matt, B.
Matt Baker, yeah.
B.
Yeah, OK. Matt Baker, B. Brian Blessed, C. Vanessa Feltz, C.
Let's see if they're right.
There's nothing more annoying than somebody going through the ringtones on the phone, but I guess I'd suffer in silence. Option A.
Oh, I'd be very tolerant, really. Very amused. I mean, they'd probably ask me to record Gordon's Alive, so I choose A.
Teenagers will be teenagers. Playing with ringtones is all part of normal life. On a train, you expect other people to be living their life too. The answer is A. I'd simply put up with it.
So, you got none right, give you no points, giving you none. OK. Aled and Perry, to illustrate your question, here's Thinking Woman's Crumpet Onslow from Keeping Up Appearances.
He never says anything nice to me. Never anything romantic. Never. I tell a lie. Once she said, Daisy, you do great chips. It's not much after 20 years of marriage. Is that all he says?
Any more beer?
That's what he says mostly.
Your partner is hugely lazy and never helps with domestic chores. After a bad day at work, the place is a tip. Do you A, moan to yourself as you clean up after them? Probably. B, tell them it's not fair that you're left to do all the housework. That as well. C, fly into a rage and demand that they start pulling their weight. Well, I'll do all 3 of those. Aled and Perry, here are your 3 celebrities. Barry Cryer, Connie Huck and Carol Smiley. So tell me what all 3 of these celebrities will say.
I can imagine Barry...
moaning about it a bit.
Moaning to himself, though.
I can't believe she expects me to do this.
I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I think Barry is A.
Connie, see, it's in between B or C.
B for Connie, I think.
Yeah. Should we just get on with it?
Yeah.
I think it's Barry Cryer A, Connie Huck B, and Carol Smiley C, because even if we get all of them wrong, we've still won.
That hurts.
Let's see if they're right.
I would just give a huge shrug and start tidying up myself. It's got to be option A.
I would probably explain in a polite fashion that I don't think it's fair that I should do all the domestic chores. Might even cry sexism. So that's B.
Given A, B, or C, C.
It's official. It's a massacre. So you've got 3 right, giving you 6 points, taking you to 9. Right, time for the very last question of the show. We asked all of today's stars on screen every one of the last 10 personality questions. So for 2 points, can any of you identify today's least tolerant celebrity? Simon and Jenny.
Oh, you know what? I don't care.
Oh, Toya Wilcox.
Yeah.
Alan, okay.
I think Carol Smiley, don't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
You go with Carol Smiley?
Go with Carol.
Carol or Toya? Let's see. Massacre. Alison Perry, you have 11 points. You win with 11. Simon and Jenny, you lose with none.
You know, if you weren't that gorgeous, it would be the worst day of my life.
But over the series, Aled has won 7, but Simon's teams have won 9. Now, all the questions are over. So how tolerant is everyone here? And also you at home. Here are the results. Mostly A's. Jenny, you are understanding of others' imperfections, tending to give them the benefit of the doubt. You recognise that life cannot always be how you might want it to be.
You'd have to be tolerant with me, wouldn't you?
Mostly B's, and that is Aled, Perry and me. There comes a point where enough is enough, and you'll remove yourself from irritating situations. There are times occasionally when you'll just blow your top. That sounds spot on. Mostly C's. Simon. If something annoys you, then you tend to let others know about it. You have a very short fuse, and you won't put up with the shortcomings of other people's behaviour. Which brings us to the end of another edition, and also this series of What Are You Like? Just time to thank the teams, Alan Jones and Perry Fenwick, Jenny Fowle and Simon, if he was here.
It's rubbish!
He so intolerantly stormed off. So that's the end of this series, but we'll see you again soon, when What Are You Like will again be revealing what you are like.
It's the first Prime Minister's question since the summer recess, and the Daily Politics is there next on BBC Two, followed by See Here at 1 and Working Lunch at 1:30.